Alright people, so today's going to be a bit of a yap session, okay? Today's going to be a lot of talking. So yesterday I was scrolling through YouTube and I stumbled upon a video by Jake Paul saying that he is going to be fighting Mike Tyson. I'm sure everybody watching this video already knows who Mike Tyson is. I don't think I need to introduce him. But for the ones in the back who don't know, he's a former professional boxer and now he's retired. But I guess he's coming out of retirement to fight Jake Paul of all people. Now let's just go ahead and address the big elephant in the room. Mike Tyson is old. This man is almost 60. Jake Paul is like in his 20s. The age gap between these two is insane. These people come from two different generations. Now, it's obvious why Jake Paul is doing this fight. Obviously, so he can say he beat Mike Tyson. Because, as we all know, Mike Tyson is pretty well known in boxing. Now, I'm just going to come right out the gate and say it. This is a lose-lose situation. All right, now let's put down two scenarios on the table, okay? Let's say scenario 1, Jake Paul wins. Congratulations, you beat up an old man. Scenario 2, Jake Paul loses. Congratulations, you got beat up by an old man. Either way, you're gonna walk out the situation looking stupid. And I'm not joking when I say this. I genuinely think there was absolutely no planning or no like second thoughts about this. This was just, okay, what is gonna get the most clicks? Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Let's do it. Like, I'm not sure what they were doing when they were thinking of this. I don't know if they were huffing prime. Not sure what was going on, but this is bad. Now, the fight will be happening on July 20th in Texas, and it will be streamed on Netflix for free. So if you have a Netflix account, then you can watch the fight. Now, another thing I wanted to touch on was this video. Okay, this video is awful, and you're probably watching it play in the background as I'm talking, but there are so many things I want to talk about in this video, and let's just go ahead and start off with the main thing we see in the beginning. Jake Paul's new tattoo.
You heard it right, motherfucker. I'm fighting Mike Tyson.
I mean, if this isn't corny, I don't know what is. And you know, ever since I saw that Jake Paul got the same tattoo as Mike Tyson, this has just been stuck on my mind. Not specifically the fight, but why he got this tattoo. Like, are you trying to fight Mike Tyson or become Mike Tyson? It really just doesn't make sense. Because now what you've done is you've put a permanent marking on your face that's forever gonna put you in the shadow of Mike Tyson. This is like when a guy gets a V6 Mustang and then says he's gonna try and make it as fast as a V8 Mustang, and then he goes and makes his car as fast as a V8 Mustang, but he's always gonna be in the shadow of just owning a V6 Mustang. I mean, this is literally just clown behavior. And not only does Jake Paul rip off the tattoo, he also rips off a bunch of famous clips of Mike Tyson. Like, if you thought the tattoo thing was corny, it's only gonna get cornier from here.
The rematch is here. Oh my goodness, he's got a...
You said the fight's gonna be on Netflix? What do you mean by that?
Who's putting on this event and where will the match be held?
Well, it's our most valuable promotions event.
Oh man, I can't wait for the night of the 20th.
I'm gonna make you my girlfriend.
I'm gonna make Mike my girlfriend.
I'm gonna make sure you kiss me good with those big lips.
You take into the ring a lot of rage.
But you've also never been punched by the most dangerous man in history.
Does it pose any problem to you?
It's a fight.
Whatever happens, happens.
You're no good for boxing!
You punk white boy, he crazy fighter pay. Putting women fighting on his pedestal. Look what I've done for this sport. It won't without me.
I'm just so glad to have the honor to step in the ring with one of the most brutal
and vicious and most ruthless
champions there's ever been.
My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable.
He wants to rip your heart out.
I want to eat his children.
But on July 20th, I promise you, I'll come out victorious.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You don't like it, turn off your station.
You know, guys, it's been a while since I've seen a video that's so cringe, it's made me uncomfortable. And that is no easy feat. This dude actually posted this and was like, you know what? Yeah, that's hard. Like, all you did was reenact some old clips of Mike Tyson talking smack and then put it in your own video as if it was some sort of original, cool idea or as if it was, like, hard. It's like, no, this isn't hard. This is cringe. All of this is just corny. Like, you're doing all of this thinking it makes you look cool, but in the end of the day, all it makes you look like is just a massive fanboy. You don't look like somebody who's about to go fight Mike Tyson. You look like somebody he has a restraining order on, and not in the way you'd hope. Oh, and if you thought all of that was bad, he also had a fake CGI tiger to try and make himself look cool.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Be there. Good boy.
Now, you guys might not be able to see it as well as I can, but because my monitor has a little bit more saturation, I can kind of see it easier. But I can literally see the green reflecting off of the tiger. I mean, come on, dude. Really? CGI animals to try and make yourself look cool? Really? I mean, what is this? The Anthony Spade channel?
Why Sigma males are more attractive than alpha males. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
Like, this entire video is just ridiculous. I mean, it really is. It's just nothing but ridiculous. And the thing is, it's not even funny. Like, okay, I could get doing all this if you're trying to be funny and you're trying to do a bit. But this video isn't even funny. It just makes you look like a douche. And like I said earlier, this is an almost 60-year-old man he's fighting. When Mike Tyson was born, Martin Luther King was still alive. That's how old he is. And what, do you think this is going to be some sort of big accomplishment if you beat him? And here's the thing, I've heard that Jake Paul has a track record of picking easy fights or like fights he knows he can win. So this definitely isn't out of the blue or like out of the ordinary for him, but it is still just so lame. Like, this is just so lame. And another thing I want to point out that I noticed while editing this video, he actually gets the location of the fight wrong, and they left it in the video.
First time fighting in the stadium. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas.
I mean, really, dude? This is supposed to be the biggest fight of your life, and you're mistaking the location? You didn't even have the time of day to just re-record that 2 seconds and say Arlington, Texas? Like, really, dude? Now, before I wrap up this video, I just want to say a few things. First, I'm not saying that Mike Tyson can't fight and that he's a victim here. I'm sure he'll put up a good fight and hopefully knock out Jake. But like I said earlier, this is just a lose-lose situation. If Jake loses, then he looks like a loser, and if he wins, he looks like a loser. And secondly, I want this video to kind of be a bit of a lesson, okay? Let's use this and try and make something productive out of it. And I know this is about to sound super cliche, but I honestly don't care. Be yourself, okay? Do not, like, try and copy other people. Don't do what this idiot did here. It's okay to have inspiration from people, but don't copy them. Don't rip them off. Don't try and be them, because then you're only going to be known as the cheap knockoff version of the person you're copying. Don't be like this guy and try and be Timu Mike Tyson. And finally, make sure to join the Discord server, link in description. And that's going to do it for this video. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think is going to win the fight? And also make sure to join the Discord server, like I said, link in description. Also make sure to use code RINSE at checkout when buying W Energy, link in description as well. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.